poisons have in common?
Cadmium.
They are some of thousands of chemicals found in a widely used product. These poisons include many cancer-causing substances. Where are they found? In cigarette smoke. It's enough to make you sick. Very sick.
Alright folks, welcome back to the Leak It Stupid Friday podcast. I'll be your host, John Adolf Man-Man, and unfortunately our co-host Chris can't be here because he shot himself in the foot in a shooting range accident. But we can't win them all, right? We'll continue on without him though, like we did in the first episode. And yes, if you haven't been following, this is the second episode of the podcast, so this time we're going to be discussing something kind of like the first one, but there's these two groups that you probably haven't heard of. It's POX TV and another group that I forgot the name of. But they've been going neck and neck at each other. They're just two TV broadcasting groups. And they started during similar times around the 90s. Which is why they hate each other, because they think one copied off the other. And we don't really have anything to prove this, but they still fought, you know? And we have combat footage. This is an active, war, active battle, whatever you want to call it. It's ongoing right now, as we speak. That's right. These two TV stations, they're battling it out, and, I should say, FM and analog companies, because, they both have, radio stations, and they both have, they have FM radio stations and AM TV broadcasting, which is a little bit unusual, but they both have it, and I believe one copied off the other, but we don't know. And without further ado, I'm going to start rolling the combat footage. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Death scenes will be censored, but it's still graphic. And if you're part of the younger audience, I'd suggest averting your eyes, or at least just bracing for impact. Anyways, let's roll it. Alright folks, what you just witnessed was a brutal execution on a POX TV member. As you can see from the Plotagon footage, the Plotagon member, he completely outbested the POX TV servicemen in CQB combat. That he just got pulverized. There's not much to say about that one. Moving on to the next one. And once again, Plotagon bests POX and CQB. The militiants did well, but ultimately POX has just been dying. They've been dying in this war. It isn't looking too good for them, but let's just carry on. It might be hard to see, but if you looked at the watermark, then you would tell that was a POX serviceman that just got flung. We don't know what exactly happened to him, but our sources think that he blew up and he got flung. And he was definitely dead. He was dead when we found him, and he was dead when we when we got the recording. He did not look good. I don't know what he looked like, but I heard that his body was pretty mangled. I'm not gonna lie. But what I can say with great certainty was that POX had a grueling defeat today. It was sad seeing them die off in combat, but it is what it is. It's just business, you know. I guess that signs off our Stupid Friday podcast. I hope you enjoyed this little melancholy podcast episode. And I'll see you on episode 3 whenever that comes out.
To help prove the new advanced energizer really does last over 30% longer than Duracell in these digital cameras, we've enlisted energizer scientist Dr. B.D. Trang. Lie, Trang.